The witch from hell that lived in Kingston town back in the 1960s and 70s by Dennis Ramsay of Kempful, Canada. Famous folk artist, that's true. The witch from hell lived in a big mansion on a hill and cast a bunch of spells. She used to make potions. She used to practice witchism. Yes, it's true. She dressed in black. And she was a cruel, mean witch. She used to put spells on the locals of Kingston. Most of the people were scared to death of her, but me. The kids would not go to her house during Halloween to get their treats, but I would. Anyhows, I became friends with the old witch and used to mow her lawn and weed her gardens and help take care of her property. Used to rake her leaves and help her out around the house. She lived in a 4-story mansion. The house was worth probably $2 or $3 million. She was a multi-millionaire, probably worth about $10 million. The witch used to give me herbal medicines and remedy tea that was good for you. The witch from hell. She used to pay Dennis Ramsay good money for taking care of her property and helping her out around her mansion. The witch from hell. The kids were scared to death of her, but I was not scared of her. I don't scare easy, got it? The witch from hell used to cast her evil spells. The witch in Kingston lived in a big old mansion. It was a beautiful property, beautiful gatepost, beautiful round windows, beautiful house. Anyhow, the witch from hell lived in Kingston back in the late 60s until the 70s, until her death. Anyhow, the witch from hell died one night of health problems. Hard to say what the cause of death was. Could have been a stroke. Could have been cancer. Could have been complications of something, be it diabetes or whatever. But one night she died, and the house was abandoned and left to rot away. In the coming years, the kids will go by the mansion at night time and see the ghost of the witch in the windows peeking out like this. The kids would run to the hills scared to death. But I used to go at night time to look in the mansion windows of the witch who I used to take care of her property. I seen her ghost many times, wandering through the halls and peeking out the windows. Ha! Didn't wrinkle my forehead one bit. The witch from hell lived in Kingston in the 60s and 70s and did her seances and had her witch friends over doing the covenant circle of casting spells and casting curses. I heard them all the time. I'd let it go on in one ear and out the other. Hoo hoo. pay no mind. The witch from hell used to cast her spells. Anyhows, she had 12 cats. 10 of them were black, and 2 of them were brown. They had yellow eyes, green eyes. Handsome, nice cats. The witch had a big collection of brooms, mostly straw brooms. And she used to levitate. I watched her levitate off the floor and ground. She would stand there like this and slowly rise, levitate up, like Chris Angel on TV, the magician, Magic Man. The witch would levitate up and down, and sideways to sideways, like this. She used to go. Wow, wow, wow. The witch tale is a true one. You remember the wrestler, the Undertaker? Rest in peace. I'll bury you so deep they won't be able to find your bones. The witch was creepier than the Undertaker wrestler, that's true. She would make the hair on your back stand up and do a dance in a trance. Do share and subscribe to the Dennis Ramsay YouTube channel. Thank you. God rest the witch's soul who died in the mid-70s in Kingston. The witch from hell. Anyhows, I seen her ghost for a few years later in the mansion. The ghost was seen by hundreds of people in the Kingston town, and they would run to the hills scared to death. Peace out. Rest in peace, witch from hell of Kingston town. Blah. And finally, a wink from Mom and Grandma.